golden sands and golden sands and
Eric Burgess here with Music Marketing TV. You've already seen a really quick demo of what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to be taking a guitar part, adding a vocal to it with Synthesizer V. First, we're going to do it by just singing a bunch of oohs to give it the notes that we want it to use, and then we're going to add words afterwards. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to run with this as our part. So I'm going to go ahead and unenable record. I'm going to normalize this and also make it unique as a sample so that this is burned straight to it. We talked about this in another video where we did a very similar process. So making it unique ensures that that normalization is on the actual file, because the other one will be soft if we take the normalization off. When you drag it in, it'll just be this issue. So let's go ahead and open up Synthesizer V now. So we're going to come here, we're going to open up Synth V, and it has an FL Studio link already baked right into the plugin. So we won't need to worry about that. Give it a second to load. There's a longer load time than normal. So to get to the file, we can go ahead and click this folder icon. It's going to bring up the location. Just copy the file path, because let me show you the issue. If you click this, if you try to interact with FL, it's going to want you to like interact with this to select the file for the sample. So just use this to get the file path. It's real easy. And I'm going to hit Windows key E to bring up a new one and paste it in. So now we have this. I'm now going to open up Synthesizer V. And if I recall, you could just drag and drop this in. And so there you go. We've got ourselves our track. And now what we want to do is right click on it and go to extract notes from audio. We'll leave it at 80%. That's fine. That's fine. We don't have words, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to look at it. There you go. And now we have the notes. So we can mute this. We don't want to hear this. And we can also, because it has the FL Studio link, we can just move it in here. And if you see in the background, you see this little gray line, that is the playhead moving around. So these two will interact with each other. Let's get rid of some of this background stuff since we don't need it anymore. All right, and let's just take a quick listen. It is honestly pretty friggin' nuts how good it sounds just out the gate. I mean, right out the gate, it's pretty much nailed it. I like how it sounds. Let's come up with some lyrics for it. All right, I'm gonna go after like this sort of desert theme. Golden sands. So golden, I'm gonna type as one word, and then I'm gonna use the ampersand, or just the plus, not the ampersand, the plus sign, and it's gonna split that word up. Golden sands, endless, and I'm gonna use the ampersand, the plus sign. I don't know why I want to say ampersand. Endless skies. And we'll just say this one says alive. I don't know. And let's see what it sounds like.
golden sands, endless skies, alive.
So let's change it to I'm alive. So we're gonna need to split the note. So let's see where we want to split it. So I'm just gonna pause it where I want it. So right here, I wanted to split and say alive. So I am going to right here hit split, and I want to split this note. Oh, I don't want these group. Let's disband group, and let's split the note here.
I'm alive.
Yeah, so it's got a weird rhythm there. So let's I think we want it to start alive, like right there. So let's split the notes there. And actually, if we have alive, if we use the plus sign, it should make that split for us automatically. We won't have to type it.
I'm alive.
So let me really quick work out just the exact timing for this.
I'm alive.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. So now let's really quick just dress it up just a tinge. We're not going to do like a full mix, but you know, it's a vocal, so let's give it some stuff vocals normally get. So in here, this is going to get a verb.
I'm alive.
And I'm going to give a quick and dirty Maximus on this. This is a multi-band compressor. I'm just going to brighten up the voice a touch.
I'm alive.
Okay, so now let's hit F5 to bring up our mix here. So our final result will be this.
Golden sands, endless skies. I'm alive.
Pretty crazy. And that's the workflow. And so if you are not sure about the words, it even did good with translating the oohs into actual usable oohs, which are pretty common backing vocal. We could also try I always like to see just for fun, what does Natalie sound like with the same thing? Let's check it out. In this case, I'm going to just start at measure 6.
Golden sands, endless skies. I'm alive.
Now this is pretty low, so let's go ahead and bring this up an octave. So where are we on? G sharp.
Golden sands, endless skies. I'm alive.
So there you go. If you want to take something and you've got a melody in mind, you can just go ahead and hum or sing along to it. It'll translate that into notes and you can get to a vocal part unbelievably quick. It is so cool to mess with. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. How would you use this? Do you have any other ideas on how we could use this? Subscribe and hit that bell icon for future videos and have a blessed day.